maybe a misconception that a lot of people have with people at your level is that maybe you just started doing CrossFit and you were super good right away. So maybe each of you can share a story either currently or in the past with a particular skill, or maybe energy system level that you struggled with, and sort of how you kind of overcame that, or if you haven't but you're still getting better, sort of what helped you improve that.
Sure. Before CrossFit, I used to just go for I'm talking like 7-mile jogs, and that would be my workout. So like I came into CrossFit thinking, oh, I'll be great at the running parts. Like, I was running 7 miles a day for like 3 years. No, I suck at running. So you asked me to like sprint 2 miles, and it's just awful. And so that's something I've been working on. I didn't come in good with the longer distance cardio pieces, and to this day, still not the greatest. Like, for instance, I just did the competition in Dubai, and we had a long desert run. And I can tell you, I could not see many people in front of me because they were so far in front of me. So Evan from Training Think Tank and I have been, we sat down last week and kind of went over all my weaknesses, which there is still a long list. And that's all I've been doing, and that's all I will be doing mostly for the next couple months. So if you think you're great at everything, you're probably wrong, unless you're Matt Fraser.
You got a couple of seconds
Not
or
wrong.
something, right?
All right, I have a pretty good story. 2016, when I learned I qualified, it was like maybe 3 or 4 weeks before regionals, so I really didn't have much time. And we found out strict muscle-ups and strict handstand push-ups were going to be in there. Well, gymnastics are not my forte. You give me a heavy barbell and I will back squat as much as you want. So it took a lot of... Sorry, my cat. She wanted to get out.
My dog's looking at the snow right now.
It took a lot of practice and a lot of skills and drills to be able to do them. A lot of crying, a lot of frustration, but you have to do something hundreds and hundreds of times before you are actually good at it. So, and that's not even to say I'm still good at it now. I still have to practice these things and work on my positioning. And but the cool thing was it was that 10 rounds of that heavy Nate, 4 strict muscle ups, 7 strict handstand push-ups. I think you had to get through 1 full round to hit the minimum requirement. And I was nervous and scared that I was not even going to be able to do that. But, adrenaline kicks in, and you have the support of your family behind you watching, and just everything in that regional stadium. And I got through like 4+ rounds or something like that. And it was probably one of the proudest moments I've ever had. So it just, competition shows you that you can do so much more. You just really have to put in the time and be willing to be frustrated and hit plateaus and have setbacks. It's kind of the biggest thing is you have a setback, you have to find ways to push through it and ways to work around it until, injuries heal and stuff like that. But like I went from no strict handstand push-ups to finally being able to do them on a deficit. So like that's a big deal, like a 4-inch deficit. So yeah. Like that's a long way. I think it's cool.